Hey, you guys, welcome to Lou&Lex Situations. I'm Lex.
And I'm Lou.
Hey, Lou, how was your week?
I had a pretty good week. Just been working, chilling, getting life together. My significant other had her whole family in town, so it was a pretty busy work week on top of just balancing her family too. So,
Okay.
but it was chill.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I can't complain.
At least there was no boring times.
Yeah, it was constant shit going on at all times. Before I pass it to you though, I'm gonna hop into these Laker highlights.
Okay.
This past Saturday we played the Kings. The Lakers played the Kings. We won that game 131 to 127. And then on Monday, we played the Suns. We lost that game 105 to 109. And then on Wednesday we played the Cavaliers. I thought we was gonna win that game, but we didn't win that game either. We lost 110 to 134. And then on Friday we played the Raptors. We won that game 131-125. And we just played the Pistons today. We lost that game 103 to 115. But we're still doing good. Our record is 4-2. So as long as we keep trucking, we'll stay up. Okay. But yeah, other than that, I'm just glad we got a new coach and we're doing a lot better than we were doing last year, because last year we was losing a lot of games at first.
Well, hopefully it's a good season.
Yeah. So how was your week?
My week was good. I didn't go to work today. I actually haven't been to work since I think Wednesday or Thursday. But a good thing. But yeah, I just been moving. That's pretty much it. I was arguing with the freaking cleaning people today. These motherfuckers.
Why are you arguing with your cleaning people?
Well, because I had to get a new cleaning service. So the one that I'm dealing with is supposed to have done the initial clean before I even move my shit in the fucking townhouse. And they did such a fucking shit job. But I broke my phone on the same day that they went there. So I didn't call them until this morning, which is not including the weekend, it's 2 days late. But I called them today, and they literally on the phone okay. And I'm like, I just told you that none of my fucking shit got cleaned in the bathroom and in the fucking kitchen, which is the only places they had to clean.
Are you not gonna fix it?
That's what I said. And she's like, well, we only do it if you call within 24 hours. I said I didn't move in that day, and I was like, and I'm not going back spot checking people that know they're only there to clean. What did you do if you didn't clean? Fuck was you in here doing?
Yeah, what kind of reviews do they have? You're like a review person, aren't you?
I am, but I can't find that one. So it's the same company, but it has a different, I don't know if they're franchises or something, but because I went to a different zip code, I have to get a new group or team or whatever.
You can't request who you had when you were.
No, because they only work in that zip code. So now it's a different owner.
Oh, how terrible.
It's horrible. So I was just I was going off on her. And then she's like, she's going to refund me $50. And then they had given me back. So the people were only there less than 2 hours, right? So they gave me back $100 because they weren't there for 3 hours. And she kept bringing it up. And I'm like, you act like you refunding me that $100 means anything. It doesn't mean anything. They still should have cleaned my house.
Yeah, you didn't do the initial job, so now you're acting like you had already did me a favor.
Yes.
No.
And refunding me back my fucking $100. First of all, I didn't give a fuck about the $100. I would rather them have just cleaned my fucking shit.
Just clean the house correctly, and you don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, I had already paid the money. What the fuck do I care about it? I thought it was gone anyway. So whatever. Anyways, you guys, I'm on a rant. But yeah, so other than that, I had a good week.
All right.
But we are going to touch on this subject of breaking your fucking shit. Breaking your fucking shit and then not being able to replace it properly.
Not only replacing it properly, it's just getting everything back.
That's what I mean.
Had on it.
So I had to get a new phone, but because my screen was broken, I couldn't transfer everything from my old phone to my new phone like you usually do when you get an upgrade.
Right.
So I have literally a new phone The only thing that's connected to it is my Google account. That's it.
Wow.
I don't have any text messages. My pictures, I can't upload them on any of my socials because it's just saved to like the Google Cloud or some shit. I don't fucking know. But my pictures aren't really on my phone. They're just on my Google account.
So now you feel like you had to start over?
I don't feel like that. Bitch, I'm fucking starting over. So I'm basically starting from scratch besides the fucking Google account.
That's not a relief?
Well, let's jump back a moment. I was without my phone for 2 fucking days. Okay?
Which could be a setback.
2 days. I was late to work.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was late to work. I couldn't sign the boys into their fucking after school or before school program. Like, everything was so fucking bad that first day. And I couldn't call anyone. I literally was carrying my fucking iPad because that was the only way I could call people.
So you just on your iPad contacting people?
Yeah, I was literally in the fucking post office talking to my daughter on my iPad. It was all loud. Like, it was like on speaker. And then she's like, you're in the post office? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, and you have your iPad? And I said, it's the only phone I have. And then she's like, yeah, you're right. But it literally was. It was bad, you guys. And
that's
the
crazy.
fact that I even carried the freaking... Well, I take my iPad with me sometimes.
Bitch, you carrying that shit around like it's a big-ass phone.
Well, I do. Like, on Saturdays, I carry it with me because I watch it. So it's usually with me on Saturdays. But I have not ever taken it, like, during the week. It just stays in my bed. But, I mean, I do use it.
Oh, girl, you had to use it this week. So.
Yeah, because it has all my, like, my FaceTime people, whoever, like people I talk to on Apple, all of them people are on there, and those are my 2 older children are on there too. So if I do need to talk to them or they need to talk to me, they can just call me on my iPad.
Right.
So I don't actually have to have a phone to communicate with those 2.
I think it's just weird though anyway when you get a new phone.
Not when it's done the right way.
You still gotta learn it.
Yeah, that's true.
You still gotta learn a new phone. It's not like your last phone. You already then had to transfer all your shit. Now you gotta figure out how the goddamn phone work.
Yeah. I feel like I don't utilize my watch as much as I could.
Yeah, and I feel like that could just be because you just don't know that much about it.
Exactly. I still need to learn it, but I'm not taking the time to do it.
Nah, I just feel like it's something you can learn over time.
I guess, but like
you'll
now
learn
since
new shit about it. Has it updated? Has it got some new features to it?
Girl, now that I got the new phone, I don't even know how to hook it up.
Oh no! What the fuck did they do for? Did you order it online?
Yeah, I had to call online and get it, but then I had to go in the store to go get it turned on because this motherfucker wouldn't work
they should have did you some justice when you went in there.
No, she did. She did. Like well, honestly, she knew me from my podcast or from our podcast.
You met some chick that knew our podcast?
So I had seen her before in a different T-Mobile. And I had told her about the podcast. And she's like, you look super familiar. She's like, do you have a podcast with your sister? And I was like, yeah, Lou&Lex. And then she was like, yeah. She's like, I met you before. I listened to your podcast and stuff like that. So, yeah. I didn't really... I want to say she knew me because of the podcast, but she knew me because I told her about the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, so she just remembered who I was. And she was like, you got a phone for your son or some shit like that. I was like, yeah, that's me. Okay. But anyways, like, I didn't have my fucking watch when I went in there, so she couldn't have hooked it up.
Yeah,
but she made my fucking phone work. She got me back most of my fucking shit. I can see my pictures on here. I just can't use them on my socials. But like any of the new pictures I take, they're on the phone. So I can move forward, I guess. I'm going to need to have somebody put the fucking pictures on the phone because I need those.
I think you got to re-download them to your phone.
I don't even know how to do that.
I wouldn't even want to do all that.
Some pictures I need.
Just take another one.
I don't know, but you know what? I still feel like that.
I wouldn't be able to do that with a computer, though. Like, if my computer got wiped out, I'd be like, just wipe me out. Fuck. That's like my play. Like, let's get into some real
like
shit.
Your
like
PlayStation.
Right, yeah, like if my PlayStation, like all the data got wiped out, kill me off now. Cause it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's some bullshit for real. Like that shit would really have me hot than a motherfucker, like ready to kill.
No, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Hold on. What if it relied in your hand? What if it was like asking you, like telling you, like you have to delete all your data right now? Select yes or no, and you knew the only way to fix your PlayStation was to select yes, and it was in your hands.
I might leave that shit broke. Buy a new one.
Nope.
And transfer the data.
Nope. I'm not getting. I'm not doing it.
Bro, the amount of time, and any gamer will know this, the amount of time you put into these fucking games, and for your whole hard drive to just get wiped out or some weird shit to happen, them are fucking fighting words. That's like, bitch, fuck you.
Hold on.
I cannot regrind all those fucking hours. Fuck no. I will be so fucking livid.
I had bought like the first mini iPad when it came out, right?
Okay.
And I had downloaded this game. It was like a Simpsons game, but it was kind of like you had to like get the people, and like the longer you played the game, da 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 da.
Okay.
So I was so invested in this fucking game. I must have played it for like maybe like 4 or 5 years straight, right? Being addicted to it the whole time. And you know how vested. You remember me in The Sims, remember? Yeah, bitch, you couldn't even sleep. I was in your bed.
Yeah, bitch, that shit was wild.
Mom was asking me, was I okay?
But an addiction is an addiction.
It's because I give everything 100% or nothing. It's bad. Anyway, so I got hooked on this fucking Simpson game. I had put so much money into this game. I was buying shit, bitch. I was buying donuts, okay? I was dropping money on donuts.
Oh my God, bitch. What the fuck?
And this is like 4 or 5 years, right? And one day the game uploaded. It like did an update and all my shit was gone.
That's terrible.
It started me on the first level. And I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. I couldn't believe I tried everything to get it back. I was writing fucking emails. I was like, fix my fucking shit. All the fucking time and
they
effort
must have
I put
wiped out
it.
everybody's shit like that then.
I have no
Maybe there was some
idea.
type of glitch or something that went off.
I have no idea. I was so fucking, the level I was on was like 86 or some fucking shit.
Oh my God.
It was crazy because you literally had to like do shit to get to the next levels, and the levels were so fucking long.
That reminds me of like when Mom used to play like Candy Crush.
Yeah, but I don't think she ever put no money into it.
Nah, but when she was getting
the
fuck, yeah, she would have.
Crush take your money? No, right? You gotta pay for that?
I think you could pay for like extra lives, but she was so good, she ain't need them motherfuckers.
No, she don't need that, yeah.
Her ass, I mean, I remember playing Candy Crush. Her ass was on like level 596. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even think I broke level 20.
Oh, I didn't even get to 2. I was over it.
Okay, bitch. You clearly was not crushing no candy.
No, I don't like those kinds of games. I mean, they're cool or whatever, but I would prefer something that's like
Bejeweled. That was Mom's shit.
You know what? There's like this match game where they just throw a whole bunch of shit into like a fucking pile, and then you just have to match all this stuff. I liked that game a lot. I like puzzles. Like those word games where you got to figure out what the word is.
Okay.
I like those kind of games too. And like, I don't know, but I have like this addiction that every time I see a license plate, I have to figure out what it says. You know those personalized license plates?
Yeah.
It's like I'll just keep thinking about it until I figure out what the fuck it says. But it's so crazy because mine is just initials. So nobody would ever figure that out.
No.
Yeah. So I need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyways, yeah, but starting all over is a fucking pain in the ass, and I can't even imagine playing a fucking game. Well, I can because I did with The Simpsons. I was so sad when the game was gone. And I couldn't believe it.
Shit really happens like that.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Because there's no fucking way I'm going back to that shit.
No. And
you wiped the whole game out, bitch?
No,
I was wiped the whole game out, didn't you?
Yeah, I was done. It was
over.
No,
I'm moving on. I'm going to do something else now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
All right, well, that's over. You'll never get a dime from me again, you bitches.
Like, how could you ever spend money with the game again?
No, you can't even trust it.
Yeah. I feel like all that shit's a scam anyway, but there ain't no fucking way in hell that shit ain't gonna load.
Yeah, it just did an update and it never came back.
That's wild.
That's like that shit that happened with my fucking phone. Before I had, I believe it was called a Nexus, was a Google Pixel.
Right.
So I literally had my fucking phone and was the last Nexus that they ever made, and they didn't put any more. So I kept it because it was the only phone they had that was like that. Google didn't have any other phones, and they were only putting out phones like maybe once I don't even want to say once a year. They didn't put them out very often, right?
Right.
So then like a long time went before they put the Pixel out, because it was the last phone that they had put out, the Nexus. I had it.
Right.
And then they put a Pixel out like years later, but I didn't want to get rid of. I love that freaking Google phone. That was my favorite phone ever. That style of phone. I like that little Motorola I had that slipped up, because it was like a burgundy color. It was just so cute. But it slid up and you could see the keypad.
Yeah.
And then it slid back down. I like that phone. But anyways, this is like my favorite phone I ever had. This model, I love it. Everything about the Google Nexus, I loved it. So then when they came out with the Pixel, I'm just like hating on it, because I'm like, you guys just took the fucking Nexus and made it into the Pixel. It's the same phone. But as soon as they dropped it, my Nexus stopped working. Like that day.
Oh, that's the same shit with the iPhones.
Yeah, they did it to my daughters. Yeah.
New iPhone come out.
And you had to go and get the other one because your phone would not turn on.
I don't think it was that crazy, but I just remember like when like new Samsungs would come out, my shit just stopped working correctly. And I'm like, so you gonna run slower now? And so now you ain't finna download shit? Now you don't want to update correctly? Like now you ain't gonna...
No, like...
Now I'm missing my calls and my text messages.
I don't know if that's a thing, but... I guess
it slowly start deteriorating, and then you like, I gotta get a new phone. Then you don't care about it. Now you done dropped it.
So what? Oh goodness, no.
Hold on. That bitch ain't getting no text messages to it, and now I done dropped it because I'm frustrated. Now it really ain't working. Like,
so with the Nexus though, it wouldn't turn on anymore. It stopped turning on, and then with my daughter's phone, it stopped turning on. The phone didn't come on anymore. It didn't have any service or something. It was just so fucking weird. I don't know. But anyway, so that had happened with her phone, and then it happened with mine. But when it happened with mine, I was at work and I was going crazy. I was going crazy because I didn't have a phone. It was way worse than this time. But now I be trying to go to places that don't have self-service. That's my thing, being in the middle of nowhere where we can't talk to nobody.
Yeah. Crazy ass.
Yeah, but like before, when it happened to me, I was losing my mind not having a phone. And now I just I couldn't get anything done, but it was just because I needed to do those things. If I would have had a day off, I wouldn't have even worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to take the boys to school. I wouldn't have to go to work. It was just a really fucked up day because I didn't have my phone. And I guess I needed it.
But you guys, sometimes it's okay to start over. Maybe not with your phone. Not with your electronics.
No, probably not.
But other shit. For sure. And it really sucks when you can't get shit back.
Yeah, it does. What if I had lost all my photos?
Girl, I lost money in the casino the other night.
What casino? First of all, what was you doing in the casino?
I work in a casino.
I'm talking about gambling, bitch. You was gambling in your casino that you work in?
No.
Oh, I was about to say you was not going to win.
I had to grab something and I needed some money. So I went to the ATM. I lost the fucking money going to the store.
Oh, you lost.
Dropped it in the casino.
Okay.
Dropped it.
You need to better phrase that next time.
Yeah. You thought I was in that bitch gambling, losing money, huh?
Exactly.
And I'm just outing myself right here, right now. No fucking way that happened. No way in hell that happened. You guys, I had to go do something at the store. I didn't want to fucking have to swipe my card. So I went to get some cash. I lost some of the fucking money going to pay for what I was trying to go get.
How did you lose half of the money, though?
I think, well, the thing is, I already had money in my pocket.
Okay.
So, you know, when you're like at the ATM, you dipping in your pocket. I think I fucked around and grabbed my phone out my pocket, and I think it probably dropped the $20 that was already in my pocket onto the casino floor. So I'm grabbing the money at the ATM. I'm like, oh, I got all the money. I'm reaching in my pocket to grab the other money that I already had to put the money together. Gone. Girl, I'm missing a whole $20. So I had 120, but there was another 20 gone. So I'm like, my fucking dumb ass dropped a 20 somewhere. That was the only thing that could have happened. Because I had the money before I made it to the ATM. So I don't know what the fuck.
That would be driving me crazy.
But when you go backtrack, because of course I go backtrack, I'm like, oh shit, maybe my $20 still laying on the ground. No, my shit gone.
Of course it's gone, especially if you dropped it in a casino. Somebody probably saw you drop it.
And picked it up, right?
Yeah, because usually at those ATMs, there's always somebody waiting in line.
There really wasn't nobody behind me. But I don't know.
There's always someone behind you in a casino. That place is always
packed. It's always somebody watching you in the casino. And I'll just say that. So I know I dropped the shit and somebody picked it up. Like, dumbass.
They crazy, because what if you have fucking put the stuff on that 20?
Oh, that would have had them fucked up?
Yeah. See? You was coming back to get their asses.
Look.
You was coming back to get their asses.
This bitch smarter than me. This bitch talking about I could have got their ass.
I'm just saying. They don't know what I would. They tell you don't be picking up shit.
Yeah, no.
They tell you do not touch it.
I don't touch random money anyway. Especially in the fucking casino.
No, I wouldn't touch that. I don't know. I was watching this thing the other day when...
Bitch, you just snorted a whole line out this dollar bill. I'm good.
Now you
keep that
up.
Motherfucker. Shit.
I was watching this thing where the guy kept dropping the iPhone behind people, and he was picking it up. He's like, oh, you dropped your iPhone. And then they were like really walking away with it. And it wasn't theirs. And then like the one person that did was honest, and she's like, oh no, that's not mine. And then he's like, this isn't your iPhone? And she's like, no, it's not mine. And then she's like looking around. She's like, it's got to be somebody else's. And then the guy was like, thank you for being honest about it. He gave her the iPhone and he gave her like hella fucking money.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like,
they be doing that shit though.
I would never say it was my phone.
No, I'm not keeping nobody else's shit.
No.
For one,
you ain't about to catch me up, bitch. This is definitely a setup.
It ain't even that. What the fuck I'm finna do with this shit?
You gonna do with an iPhone?
I already got my own phone, and the bitch, it ain't no iPhone. So you can have this shit, or actually keep that shit.
You like, I'll just take the cash. You keep the phone.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I don't want this shit.
I don't know what I would do with an iPhone either, except for give it to one of my children. But I don't want to.
You finna get that shit to the kids to play with. Like, here.
I don't know.
Like, play with this shit. Like, no.
I don't want the phone myself. I have no reason to have it.
If I know that my phone is on me, I'm not taking nobody's phone. I'm not even touching your shit. I don't know where you got that from. I don't know where that shit has been. You thinking I'm about to grab that motherfucker. I'm not touching that shit.
Hold on. The phone was in a box. It wasn't a phone.
Oh.
I said he kept dropping the box.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand new iPhone in a box.
Oh.
And he kept dropping it behind people. So he picked the box up and say, hey, you dropped your iPhone. And people was taking the brand new fucking iPhone.
Nah. I ain't taking that shit.
I'm not taking it either. It's not mine.
For one, I don't even got no iPhone.
Oh, you just said that.
I know. I'm not taking that shit.
All right. She ain't got no iPhone, y'all. She ain't got no iPhone.
That's funny, though. I get what you're saying.
I cannot. No, I don't need an iPhone. But, I mean, if he dropped a Samsung, a Pixel behind me, I'm not taking it either. I was like, no, I can't. That's not mine.
I'm not taking that.
This is a setup.
If I know I didn't buy it myself, I'm not taking it.
I don't have enough luck for me to just have a fucking phone drop out my ass. So I know it's not mine.
Yeah. You know that shit bullshit. Like, what?
You lying. Where the fuck the camera at?
Your ass is
where the police?
You either the undercover cop. I don't know what the fuck. Nah. I'm spotting this shit from a mile away.
I know. It's all bad. I don't know. But I was thinking like maybe even with like your car or whatever, getting used to it. But I don't really think that's a thing.
A new car?
Yeah, like.
You ain't really got to get used to a new car.
That's
the new
what
car
I'm saying.
Don't get used to your ass.
No, but you know how like when you have your car for like a year or whatever, you just whip that motherfucker differently than when you first got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can literally be doing anything in my fucking car and driving at the same time. Not like I'm doing it.
Oh.
I don't have to use my phone in the car because it's already hooked up to the car.
Right.
But like I could literally be doing anything because I know my car so well. Mm-hmm. And I can just drive it. Obviously, I need to see, but other than that, I'd be fine.
Y'all, if y'all catch this bitch doing donuts in the parking lot,
I'm probably putting on my eyeliner.
Oh, hell no, bitch. That shit gonna look crazy. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Shut up. Why would I be doing donuts?
Donuts and putting on eyeliner. Bitch, the fuck?
I could not with you.
The kid's gonna be like, Mom, pay attention. Like, the fuck? Girl, get the fuck out of here right now. Y'all.
Don't catch me dancing in the car.
Yeah, bitch, you doing 90 dancing. The kids is like, Mom, can you focus? You like, I'm not focusing on shit but this dance move.
I cannot, because I do like to dance. Anyways, you guys, thank you for tuning in tonight.
Y'all, we love y'all so much. Appreciate you so much for all the support.
Yeah,
keep
definitely.
Tuning in, keep listening. We hope we keep bringing that shit for y'all to listen to.
And don't forget to watch our stream, you guys.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow us on Kick. Watch our shit. Tonight we doing a mukbang. Bah, 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 bah.
Jollibee.
Yeah, from Jollibee, y'all.
Have a good night, you guys.
We never had Jollibee.
Have a good night, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.